working on the catalytic converters for a 2005 Honda Pilot, and this video is about trying to get to bank 1 catalytic converter, which is between the back of the engine and the firewall. We needed to get the old one out, and we had gotten as far as getting the whole exhaust pipe out, unbolted this to where we could jiggle it around between the engine and firewall, but we could not get this lower portion past the intermediate shaft on the axle. And everything we were seeing, everyone was telling us we were going to have to drop the axle to get this past it so that we could get the whole catalytic converter out through the side of the wheel well, the way that it's supposed to come out. But for us, dropping the axle would be a whole nother big deal. We were hoping we could avoid that, and we managed to. And we did that by, well, for starters, we initially tried to get this thing out with the O2 sensors still in the ports and just disconnected the wire harnesses. You got to take those out to get the wiggle room. But also, the catalytic converter that we had back there had a bolted on heat shield here instead of welded on. So my boyfriend decided to unbolt this while the catalytic converter was still stuck behind the engine, and weaseled the heat shield out of the way. Once the heat shield was off of this thing and the O2 sensors were out of the way, that created a lot more wiggle room. And come over here and show you. So, just point, but this back there behind my finger is our new catalytic converter already in place. We also took off this shield over the intermediate shaft to buy us some wiggle room so that the old one could squeeze through this little space and then out the side of the wheel well without dropping the axle or disconnecting any sway bar link or tie rod end like everyone said we would need to. And I could not find any video helping us out with that on YouTube. We really did not want to have to drop the axle this time. Not the end of the world if we had to, but we tried to avoid it, so that's how we did it. And I'm just posting this in case it helps the next person out. Good luck out there. Cheers, y'all.